I pledged that we're going to get to carbon neutrality, and we were a charter signatory in committing ourselves to that. The union was founded in 1795. It was the first college approved by the New York Board of Regents. And it was the first campus in the United States to be designed with a master plan. The original campus ethos was to look down the Mohawk Valley to the American West and imagine how you educated people to prepare for the challenges of the world. So still today, that ethos is part of Union College, and our focus is on, of course, the new frontiers, which are global in nature.
The average age of our building is 80 years old, so any new mechanical systems, new systems in general that are added to the building, you have to look at how that physically fits to the exterior of the campus vocabulary.
What we have found is that you can use the most recent and current technologies in a way that doesn't actually affect the aesthetics of the institution, and for Union, that's a very important consideration.
Union College's goal of being carbon neutral really is driving them to make impressive investments in energy efficiency.
We've engaged with National Grid on several projects and invested a large sum of money to ensure that we are attaining some of our strategic goals.
We had an energy audit put together, and there were a number of projects that we were identified.
We've been able to incent for different gas measures as well as electric incentive measures. The total incentives are just under $400,000 for all the projects they've done so far.
On campus, we've done several energy projects. We've engaged in controls projects, implementation of energy conservation measures dealing with chillers, air handling units, drives, all of those sorts of things. By saving on over 1 million kilowatts of energy consumption, we have also saved over $175,000 a year in operating budget costs.
And what we've found is that most of the investments that we've made in energy savings have actually done just that. So whether it be efficiencies in terms of windows and the like, or we're now looking at cogeneration as an alternative way of supplying not just our heating and power and cooling needs, but also the growing need to provide humidification to our science labs. All these things have been reducing significant dollars to the bottom line.
One of the ways that you can see how energy efficiency and sustainability has become part of the fabric of Union College is that it's no longer a select few talking about these issues. We get emails and phone calls and suggestions and new projects that come from all areas of campus.
It's about being a sustainable institution. If you really want to extend the life of your university or college into the next century, these are simply steps that have to be taken. These are cost-effective technologies that are returning on the investment, ultimately reducing the operating cost of the institution, which translates into reducing tuition increases to families who desperately are looking for that relief.